Happy Sunday, everyone. Today, doing my first crack at a smoked corned beef. About 1.5, 1.6 kilo. Doing it on the bullet over lump, as usual. But that's been sitting in fresh water for just under 24 hours in the fridge. Just trying to pull out a lot of the saltiness out of it. Got a bit of a rub going on. We'll sort that out shortly. Just bringing it up to room temperature for around a midday kickoff. 6.5 hour cook, ready for dinner. All right, we're up to room temperature. We're going to chuck this in shortly. Charcoal's underway. Get the lump underway and the bullet up to temp. But we're going to give this a rub at the moment and get it ready using Saucd Lownslow Gentleman's Blend Coffee with Spice Rub. So hopefully that brings out a little bit of flavour. We're not going to use too much, but just to liven it up a bit. But yeah, look these guys up. Saucd Lownslow. All rubbed up and ready to rock. Sydney ciders or anywhere around Australia. Saucd Lownslow. I get mine through Sydney barbecues and rotisseries. They'll sort you out. But yeah, good Aussie product. Time to get this onto the bullet. And I will be back shortly. Lump's ready. Let's get it on. I love this stuff. Red hot and white. Charcoal Kings, Sydney barbecues and rotisseries. Love it. Alrighty, we're up to temp, so and we're on like Donkey Kong. See in a few hours. Some applewood chunks. Just chucked over the coals, get a little bit of smoke up through that meat. So yeah, we're going to check the temp in about 3 hours. Probably aiming for about that 160, 170 degree Fahrenheit internally, and then we're going to wrap it. But I'll come back to you then. Alrighty, looking amazing. Stoked. Just achieved 167 Fahrenheit internally after about 3.5 hours. So we're going to wrap this in some foil with some beef stock. Let's get this on. Bit hot. Let me put the phone down, I'll come back. Okay, she's on. Sorry about that. I only got one hand. Everyone's out riding bikes and doing stuff while I'm barbecuing and getting everyone's dinner ready. Anyway, we'll just pour some beef stock in there. All over it. Then a little bit just at the base. So that absorbs up nicely into the meat. We're going to put this back on for probably another 3 hours, but we're aiming for an internal temperature of about 205. 200 to 205. I'd be happy with that. So let's do this. All right, back on. Let's put that lid back on. Let that climb back up and let's sit. It's all about internal temperature and how it probes. Aiming for about 205. So got my veggies ready to go. Get a bit of everything in there. A couple of sticks of butter, some olive oil, some minced garlic. All sitting there, ready to roll. All right, we're gonna get these on. I'm gonna cover them in foil. Butter sticks, there's plenty of olive oil in there. I've just covered them in with some Hungarian style sweet paprika, just for a little bit of kick. And a nice even spreading of oregano. Get these in the oven. We're just gonna let them go. I'll come back to them later, but meat's cranking. This will get cranking, and then we'll put together the last piece of the puzzle for tonight's Sunday cooker. Making the white sauce. Butter and flour first up. Mix it up. All right, we're unwrapped. That's been in the esky for about an hour. Fingers crossed, this cuts up nicely. Absolutely beautiful. Loving it. A little bit of crust. Bloody hot. You. Anyway, my white cheese sauce is ready to go. And I've got some veggies just staying warm after being on the smoker with the residual heat. I'm going to whack those on. White sauce over the lot. Cracking dinner. Love it. All the way through. Proud of that. Just serve this up for the neighbour. Got to share the love. My white cheesy sauce, 6.5 hours smoked corned beef, creamy mash, and baked veggies is finished on the smoker. Good Sunday feed.